Okay, video 2. Yeah, again, that's from Ben South. That would be perfect for a Star. Entire thing if DC ever decided to do something with her. Yeah, I know what they do with her, right? Again, positive. I'm not going to talk about the current state of comics that I'm just very disappointed in. Because that's not what these videos... This week, I'm going to be positive. I've decided I've done enough negative for a while, so for 1 week only, I'm going to be as positive as I can. Yeah, that shit ain't lasting. I didn't say I wasn't going to curse. I just said I was going to be positive. Anyway. Again, Brie Larson is not the first female action hero. Just to clarify, because I know some people are confused. Okay. At any rate, this was in the 70s, so we had... Yeah, this is our main character. Half African-American, half Asian. And, you know, DC did what they could. Maybe she could have been better advertised and whatnot. I don't know. But there is the whole Mad Max type shit. I don't know what that was from because it had to be something pre-Mad Max, of course. I don't know a lot about disaster movies, you know, the bad future shit, because I came around with Star Trek. Yeah, they kind of liked that too, as you can tell by her little symbol thing here. She does have the little Star Trek star behind her. I could just be thought of as a star, but come on, we know why there's a star there. Anyway, in Star Wars, where she has the sword and whatnot. Of course, because it's in a disaster thing, yeah. But the lasers are still working, so... Sometimes they block the lasers with swords and whatnot. Oh, my bad. That was how I changed it. Excuse me. Her father was Asian, her mother was a white woman. My bad. I forgot I had altered it to give her... to just make her the character I wanted her to be when I wrote her. No, I am not an SJW, never have been. But I am not against diversity or making diverse characters as long as they're interesting characters. I'm not wearing jewelry except for this because of the whole martial arts thing I was doing earlier, and it just gets in the way. So, anyway. She was raised and educated by the Mylocks and whatnot. So they do make her intelligent enough, though she doesn't understand other things, and Dagon has to do that before you say, oh, he's taking her apart. He's alive for 5 minutes. Then they shoot and kill his ass. He teaches her everything he knows. She becomes the most badass character in the comic. Whoops, all sorts of ass. Yes, she gets in danger. I know, that's shocking. The badass female gets in danger. I know people watching Captain Marvel and Ray don't understand that, but, you know, at the time, the main character didn't just stomp on everybody. Just because she had a vagina didn't mean she had to be the most unbeatable force. Yes, she could fight. But she got hurt. She got put in danger. Apparently she got her close to her. Yeah, I know, you're saying, well, the women are dressed all scantily. Again... The guys aren't exactly dressed in freaking head-to-toe armor. Except, yeah, see, legs exposed and everything. I mean, shush. The love interest, I'm gonna call him that, even though they don't really go too far with it. Look, he ain't exactly freaking covered head to toe here. So, you know, there's also some sexiness to go around. Anyway. And this doesn't demonstrate it. She does kind of lose her shit and freak out when she's trying to free Thump. Super strong man named Thump. I ended up changing the name when I did my fanfic. And again, Thump ain't exactly, you know, overdressed here. I drew my version of Thump to look more like the Big Show. See the cover of that. Wow. That's how old this comic is. Bernie fucking Wrightson's early run on Swamp Thing. Oh wait, this is retelling the original. My bad. But it's still not that far off, because this isn't like where we do reprints and whatnot from decades ago. I forget what the computer's called, but it's sentient. It's not a big thing because it only appears in this one issue. And there is an escape. The computer teleports our heroes out and doesn't teleport Lady Jin. She gets used by the computer, put into the computer, so she doesn't get killed by the Minox and whatnot. She's now just part of it. Blah, 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 before it gets blown to bits, so she doesn't exactly last long. And there was an evil version of Starfire that she has to fight, so she becomes like an Amazon lady who was very anti-men, so she'd fit in the SJW community. But her craziness gets to the point where she endangers a child's life, and Starfire has to kill her because it's just, you're being ridiculous. Back when comics were more balanced. Ooh, shocker. Yeah, it's DC. Anyway, which is shocking now, but back then it was what it was. And you can always tell that with the bullet. That's how long ago this comic is. There's the fucking bullet, the DC bullet. Which lasted a long ass time, because I remember into my teen years we would still see this. This was the logo that stuck and lasted a long time before they decided to renew it for whatever reason. At any rate, Starburst was a cool character. She was well written, she acted interestingly, she had a group of people she kept with, because they were basically a resistance fighter. Dagon had been the leader, and when he died, Starfire took over, and she became the leader of there by the strength of her skilled action and everything she learned from Dagon.